Now at 9, we are staying on top of breaking news that's been impacting the commute on southbound 95 in Triangle, Virginia for almost 12 hours now. About 2 hours ago, Virginia State Police confirmed that state troopers shot a suspect after that person refused to comply with a traffic stop. That suspect has died.
Our Jess Arnold has been following this situation all morning, and Jess, now we've been able to fill in some of the details. What's going on right now? What can you tell us?
Yeah, well, right now traffic is back open, but in terms of that particular incident, we now know that that all started because of a carjacking that U.S. Park Police was investigating. I want to show you the road, though, as we see it now, because as I mentioned, all lanes are now open on southbound I-95. It was moving relatively well until really just right now. The last time I looked over my shoulder a minute ago, it was moving better than it is at this moment. So there's clearly still residual traffic from that police activity, but all lanes are open. That police activity has been cleared. We hear from police that it's maybe a backup of up to, but right under 8 miles. So you're still going to be slow moving this morning, even though all of those lanes are now open. But I do want to take you through what Virginia State Police tell us in terms of what exactly happened. So I mentioned U.S. Park Police. We're looking into a carjacking. They responded at 9:45 last night to Suitland Parkway. They say that carjacking occurred in the area of Silver Hill Road. Then 30 minutes later, around 10:15, Virginia State Police found that vehicle that was wanted in the carjacking. They tried to stop it, but that vehicle then refused to stop, and they started pursuing them down the road. Now, during that pursuit, they say that that car struck a Virginia State Police vehicle, causing it to turn over. They did say somehow that trooper was not injured when that car turned over. Now, this is when Virginia State Police say around the 150-mile marker on I-95 southbound, troopers did get that car to come to a stop. During the stop, though, they say that that driver refused multiple commands of theirs. They said he made quote unquote multiple abrupt furtive movements with his hands, and that is why officers ended up shooting him, and that driver was pronounced dead on scene. Now, they say that a male passenger was flown to Fairfax Hospital, is in stable condition, and was awaiting surgery as of a couple hours ago. They also said a third passenger in that car is in state police custody with no injuries. And in terms of those officers that were involved in that shooting, they say that the 4 troopers are placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. So a whole night of events that then led up to that traffic that just continued here throughout the morning until just recently. All of these lanes did open back up. Before I send it back to you in studio, I'll give you one last look at our vantage point from this overpass on Dumfries Road. Guys.
Jess Arnold there with the very latest.